fuck's sakes! This fucking Amazon warehouse or some shit. Fucking garbage. Fucking garbage. Fucking piece of shit. This fucking piece of shit phone holder already fell, Shashwath. I haven't even left. It's fucking already falling. This place is a new Amazon warehouse, Shashwath. If someone comes and parks behind me with their bright lights on tonight, I'm gonna fucking turn around and I'm gonna go and park behind them with my bright lights on. Like there's an entire road, guys. And last night someone came and just parked right behind me. Entire road to park on. But they come and park right behind me with their fucking bright lights on. I was about to do it, guys. I was about to turn around and come and park right behind them, but the next time I looked, they were gone. Oh my fucking god, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Fucking piece of shit, you guys. Guess we're going back to Canadian Tire to take that thing back afterward, because it just fucking falls constantly now. What a fucking joke. I guess you guys get to look at my floor for the rest of the drive. Fucking piece of shit phone holder. Fucking joke. Fucking joke. Hi, Nazea. Sorry, Nazea, my stupid phone fell down. Again. It's fallen 3 times this morning since I've fucking left. I gotta take this piece of shit phone holder back after work. behind Isaiah. Hi, Rose. Nitro Cold Brew, guys. Good morning. Can I please get a grande nitro cold brew with sweet cream?
Grande nitro cold brew with sweet cream?
Yep.
Perfect. Anything else for you?
No, that's all.
Beautiful. So 6:25. Okay.
Guys, I got a nitro cold brew. Daniel, I haven't had one of these for a long time. This is a very special coffee, guys. Nitro cold brew with sweet cream. I think this is my favorite coffee, but it's more like it's almost like a dessert coffee, but it wakes you up so much. I used to drink these coffees when I'd come to work, but I had major, like very, very bad stomach problems. And I wasn't able to even take a few sips without it just killing my stomach. My stomach and guts would cramp right up. And I'd have to find a washroom. It's nice being able to drink coffee again. What's up, reviewers? What is it? What does it cost? It was $6 for a large one, 6 something, and then I gave them a tip too. So it was $8.25. My tip. It's $6.25 for a large one. But it's nitrogen infused. It's like a beer of coffee. The beer of coffee. Or if beer was coffee, this is what it would be like. The nitro. That's a great place to park, bud. You guys, there's a semi-park right in the middle of the road here. Fucking giant trucks drive down this fucking road. Gots to move, man. There's a giant truck parked right in the way of where we drive our big trucks out. Is it necessary? Like, every time. Tipping's become a big thing here in Shashwath for food. Like if I buy a cheap coffee or something, they don't ask you to tip, but the coffee shops all have things to tip. But I normally pay on my app, which doesn't it automatically doesn't tip. It doesn't give you an option to tip on my I normally go to another fucking window. I normally go to a different place for coffee, Shashwath. I normally go to Second Cup, and that app doesn't give you an option to tip. Starbucks one does though. I gotta figure out what's going on with my window. It's like struggles to open the first few inches, and then it opens fine. But I've tried cleaning everything so it's not binding on like dirty window. Yeah, guys, I'm not used to getting here this late. My parking stall is gone. I'm gonna go park on the top. I'm gonna go up top today. What if the tip skip? Oh no, they don't say anything. I think it's ridiculous that we have to tip on a $6 coffee. Like that $6 coffee doesn't cost any more than the cheap coffee, but the machines to make it do. A good espresso machine costs much more than a drip coffee machine. But if I go out to a restaurant and I have a nice meal and the waitress or waiter is constantly coming to check on my drink and stuff, then I have absolutely no problem tipping. Or if I order takeout food and the food is really good, I have no problem tipping. But I'm sure you guys have noticed I haven't been going to that Indian food restaurant lately. I haven't been going to that I haven't been going to the Thai restaurant that I was going to before. I still go to the Thai restaurant out in Sherwood Park because it's amazing, but the one here is all greasy and oily now. It's gross. I don't go to any restaurants or food places that serve crappy food. As soon as I get one bad thing, I won't go back, guys. Like that Indian food restaurant, I gave them a few chances too because they were always really good. The last few times stuff has been not very good. Guys, I've been up since like almost 2:30, 3 o'clock this morning. Been trying to get back to sleep, just tossing and turning. His Indian restaurant also asked him. Yeah, they do. On their app, or the Shashwat, they used to have their own ordering page thing on their website, and then they changed to some other third-party company. So now you have to pay a fee for ordering. Then you don't have to pay a tip, but it asks you for a tip. And they increase the prices of their menu items. So now you pay more for the menu items. You pay a fee for their delivery or pickup service ordering app. And it asks you to give them a tip. So, yeah. I've got pretty much had to force myself to stop eating at restaurants, guys. I realize that's like my biggest expense is eating out at restaurants. I've been spending more on food than anything else. And once I pay off all my debt, guys, that's no problem. That's no problem whatsoever. I don't want to sound like I'm bragging, but I don't want to. Yeah. Once all my debt's gone, guys, I can eat out anytime I want. Doesn't matter. But until my debt's gone, that's my main mission. So I'm trying to not eat at restaurants now. Only on weekends. So you guys will probably notice that I'm going to the grocery store every day now. It's pretty cold out today. It's like -10 out right now. Still isn't very cold, but my van took longer than usual to heat up this morning. So I think my fan clutch is stuck on, guys. I'm pretty sure my fan constantly spins. And that's why my van doesn't heat up as well. Change my fan clutch, guys, which will be really easy now because I took out the I cut the plastic shroud that was, it made basically everything, made anything you were trying to do to the engine a pain in the ass, that plastic shroud, so I took it out. It was more work to take out that plastic shroud than it was to do work on the engine, so I just completely eliminated that plastic shroud. Nobody should be sticking their hands in there anyway. It is same goes with grocery store as well, tipping. No, Shashwat, the grocery store doesn't ask you to tip. Not here anyway, yeah. I'm sure there are grocery stores that ask you to tip the cashier, but... And you know what? I wouldn't have a problem tipping a cashier because there's lots of times where there's grumpy people in line with huge full carts and the cashier gets through the line so quickly. Some cashiers work very hard bagging all the groceries. Scanning, bagging, taking payment. I would have no problem tipping a cashier if it asked me. Well, it would depend on the cashier. Like a grocery store cashier who's bagging all your groceries and stuff, or like a McDonald's cashier where they're just standing there pushing buttons. Cashier can be a stressful job. I remember I used to be an auto parts supervisor at Canadian Tire when I was younger, and part of my job was being a cashier for the auto parts department. Sometimes when there are huge lines at the cashiers, guys, I would wave people over to help them, and if they had big full carts, it could be stressful because you're trying to scan everything and make, you know, you don't want to scan something twice. You don't have anywhere to put anything on the counter. So like you're scanning stuff and then putting it back in their cart. So yeah, it could be sketchy. Like, oh shit, did I remember to scan that? And sometimes people would try to do scams. fraud. They would give you a certain amount of cash and say they gave you this amount, ask for it, or then give you another bill, and try to trick your mind. It happened to me once when I was working at 7-Eleven. Some guy paid for something with cash, and then his friend came up and dumped a bunch of change on the counter. And he tried to say he gave me this amount or whatever, but I had the numbers all in my head. I didn't let him fool me. He was so mad that I didn't let him fool me. They walked out. Alright guys, I'm gonna go inside now. You guys have a good day. Bye Shashwath. Bye one viewer.